Alrighty, so before I get started here, I want to say this here. Ladies, when y'all mistreat a good man, don't you know you putting the thoughts in his head the same as you say men do to y'all? When you mistreat a good man that treated you right, what you're doing is basically putting negative thoughts in his head. And when he try to get with another woman, he gonna look at that woman kind of suspicious because of what he's been through. Hey, that's the same thing I told my wife when me and her first got together. I am the way I am towards women because of the things I've been through with women. I know women, y'all feel the same way, and I get it. I understand it. But my question is, if you don't want it done to you, why are you doing it to other people? All right. And I know that same question can go towards a man. But I'm asking women that because of this particular video. I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I ended up losing the man that I was supposed to marry because I was too hot in the ass.
Haven't heard that saying in a long time. Too hot in the ass. My grandma used to say that. But all right, let's continue.
I was thinking I was the shit and had options. And I did. But they wasn't good fucking options. I ended up losing a man that I would call 3 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to cuddle. And this man was coming town to see me. You know what I mean? 3 o'clock in the morning. What man you know doing that?
That's a good question. Good question. Not too many men would do that. They might talk to you on the phone, but they ain't finna get up and come. She said come into town. So I'm taking that was a long drive. Going by what she said. Just going by what she said. So, yeah, she's right. But let's continue.
I had a man that knew me and my son was in the house hot as fuck. He went out of his way and spent $300 on getting me and my baby a air conditioner to put in our house.
Yeah. And it sounds like, from what she just said, that it sounds like that wasn't his child. Let me rewind that a little bit.
Son was in the house hot as fuck. I had a man that knew me and my son was in the house hot as fuck. He went out of his way and spent $300 on getting me and my baby a air conditioner to put in our house.
Yeah, see, that don't sound like that was that man's child. See what we were talking about? See? All right, let's continue.
And me and that man ended up hitting a rough patch in our relationship. And
just like all relationships, you hit a rough patch. It's never smooth sailing. Just like I know people on social media want you to think you're supposed to always be happy. You're never always happy in a relationship. You know, women love to paint that picture that you're supposed to always be happy. You put your happiness first. Well, men put their happiness to the side. You don't never hear a man say he leave a relationship because he's not happy. You think men are always happy in a relationship? Hell no, we ain't. We put our happiness to the side for our relationship, for our family. I can tell you right now, men are nowhere near always happy in a relationship. We ain't nowhere near 100% happy dealing with a woman. In any kind of situation, our parents, our family, like our sisters, mom, aunties, cousins, our boss, co-workers, men ain't nowhere near 100% happy dealing with women. But we know how to put that shit to the side for the betterment of whatever situation is going on. Women, y'all don't. You got to put your happiness first. Yeah, we see how that's going. Tia Mary. Tia Maury. All y'all women that divorce y'all husbands and now you trying to find someone else. Yeah, Tia Maury. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I got into a rant. Let's continue.
I decided to go seek, other options because I thought they was better. And, at the time, dealing with it and being in the midst of it, it might have seemed like it was better. It might have seemed like, yeah, this is a lot better. But, after it's all said and done, that shit wasn't better.
I'm going to give y'all a little saying that my mom told me and my sisters growing up. She said, grass ain't always greener on the other side. And if it is greener, how much care do you have to put into it to keep it green? Think about that.
You know why? Because that man that I was supposed to marry wouldn't have had me dealing with my pregnancy alone. He wouldn't have left me out to go to every single appointment by myself. He wouldn't have had me in a delivery room by myself giving birth to not one, but 2 babies at one time. That man wouldn't have missed his kid's first birthday. That man wouldn't have not seen his kids in over a year in person. That man wouldn't have fed me bullshit and lies and excuses on why he couldn't be there or why he can't show up. He would have made a way. And it's like, I just say all this to say, like, you really don't know what you got until it's gone. And you really don't know the value of things until it's gone. And I'm not even trying to bash my baby father or anything like that or speak down on him. But it's like, if I had known better at the time and I wasn't so young, dumb, and full of cum.
That's another one I ain't heard in so long. Young, dumb, and full of cum. I haven't heard that in so long. She don't seem that old. I'm hearing these old school sayings. I haven't heard this since I was a damn kid. All right, let's continue. Sorry.
I wouldn't have did that, If I had known better, I would have done better.
Now, I hate that saying because you did know better. But like she just said in the beginning, she thought she had better. You knew better. But she thought she had better when she got with someone else. So I hate that saying. We all know better. When you young and your parents tell you don't be taking nothing out that store, you pay for everything, you know not to steal. I hate using that excuse. I was young, I didn't know no better. No, you knew better. You just thought that like she said, the grass was greener. Like she thought that everything was cool getting with this other guy. Now she realized that other guy was treating her like crap. Now you want to go and say, well, I was young, I ain't knowing better, I was immature. No, you can't use that excuse. You knew better. You knew you had a good man, but just because you hit a rough patch does not mean that you can just go and get somebody else. Y'all don't like it when men do that crap to women, so why would you do it to him? That's what I'm saying. Women do that crap all the time, but then if a man does something like that, y'all get pissed. Like I said earlier, you think a man is always happy in a relationship? Show me one video where a man said he left his woman because he wasn't happy. It's women that say that crap. Men know how to put their happiness to the side for the betterment of the relationship and or family and or marriage. Women put their happiness first and then get upset that things ain't going the way that they thought it would go. Like I said, Tia Mowry, yeah. I know y'all seen that latest video of Corey Hardrick. I don't know exactly what he was walking through, a mall or whatever. All these ladies coming up to him, trying to take pictures, get his autograph. Those women want him. Those women are ready to be his next wife. Well, Tia Mowry is going out with some short dudes with grills in their mouth and can't find a man that's going to treat her right. I ain't finna get into all that because I sure finna go into another video with that. So let me stop myself. My point in saying all this, that is a dumb, lame excuse. We all know better. We just decide not to do better because we are in the moment, even though we know like I said, them old folks used to say it. My mom used to say this all the time. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. And if it is greener, how much care do you have to put into it to keep it green? I did not understand that saying when I was a teenager, but now I can look back on it and say my mom was right. The grass ain't always greener, but if it is greener, how much care do you have to put into it? Think about that. But this video got a few more seconds. Let's go ahead and continue.
And every day I'm working towards trying to forgive myself for that. Because
now, you shouldn't be forgiving yourself. You should be begging that man to forgive you. That's another problem that y'all women do. Oh, I can forgive myself. I'm trying to forgive myself. No. It don't work that way. You did someone wrong. That person needs to forgive you. I'm not saying try to get back with that person because you might not be able to. I'm saying when you do someone wrong, that person needs to say, okay, no, it's good. It's all good. It's cool. Don't worry about it. That's who needs to forgive you. But let's continue.
He didn't deserve that. And women make mistakes too. It really ain't all the men.
And that's not a mistake. I'm sorry. Because you said earlier, you hit a rough patch. And you thought that you had something better. That's not a mistake. But sorry. Sorry for pausing. Got a few more seconds. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest play out.
That out here that be cheating and lying and, doing stuff like that. Like, women have babies on men too. And I'm sadly one of them. But I love my kids with everything in me. And I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world. But I just wished I would have picked a better father for them.
Alrighty, now that that's over, at least she understands what she messed up at. At least she understands. And at least she knows that she picked the wrong guy. At least she is admitting that and she's taking fault. I give her credit for that. But I'm sorry, I have to disagree on a few things that she said. Like I said, you hit a rough patch, so you're going to step out of your relationship. Like I said, you think men are always happy in a relationship? Hell no. I've been married 16, almost 17 years. I'll tell you right now, you think I'm always happy? Hell no. Hell no, I ain't always happy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy am I, with 10 being the highest? How happy am I? On average, I would say, I'd say about a 7, 6, 7. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never heard not one man. If you have, please send me the video. But I have never heard of a man leaving his relationship because he's not happy. It's women that say they are unhappy. You got to go find your happiness and whatever crap they say. That's selfish. Show me one man that does that. I just got to see this. I ain't saying there ain't none, but I got to see this. Because I've never heard of a man leaving his family because he's not happy. So please let me see this. Anyway, I know I made this video a little bit too long and I apologize, but I just want to get that. I just wanted to show y'all this. Get that off my chest a little bit because I'm sorry. Y'all women, that's just why I say women are selfish. Show me a video where a man said he loved his woman because he was not happy. No. I don't want to hear because she did X, Y, and Z, so he's not happy no more. Because y'all women love to flip people's words. Y'all like to interpret people's words. No, him saying he's not happy. So he divorced his woman. Or he ended the engagement. Or whatever. Like women do. I got to see that. Show it to me. I'm not saying it ain't there. I've never seen it. So if you got it, show it to me. Because I can tell you right now, almost 17 years married. You think I'm always happy? On average. How happy am I? I'll say a 7, maybe a 6. 6 or 7. I'm going to go that route. Yeah, I'm going to say 6, maybe 7. I didn't end my marriage. I didn't say, she ain't making me happy no more. I want out. I didn't do that. I have never heard of a guy doing that. Okay, I'm finna go on another rant, so let me stop. All right, but yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. At least she understands she messed up. I will give her credit for that. But I hate these excuses that women love to use. I was young, immature, I didn't know no better. No, you knew better. You just thought you had better. You thought things was going to be better. And then when you realize it wasn't, that's when you just start sitting back and you reflect and you say, damn, I messed up. So you did know better. But with all that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.